Heath Ledger likely wasn't sleeping, but was rather in a comatose state when his masseuse originally found him and thought he was sleeping. So the time span for the body to shut down makes you wonder if the masseuse's delay in contacting 911 might have played a part in his death. I'm not incriminating anybody. To politics, the presidential primary campaign is past the halfway mark now, but it is still a long way from over. Super Tuesday put 24 more primaries. Super Tuesday results are shedding some light on how Democrats split their votes. Some logic here. Senator Barack Obama apparently had overwhelming support from African Americans. They did propel Senator John McCain far out in front of the Republican rivals, winning 9 of the states up for grabs.
Do we have a lot of work to do to...
Well, at first it looked as though Wall Street was going to bounce back from yesterday's drubbing. Felicia Taylor, though, stock still ended in the red.
They tried, but after suffering... Back to you, Christi.
All right, thank you so much. We want to get to Tennessee right now. Officials are talking about the emergency response and the aftermath of those killers. It does still have some energy to it. We want to go to Galen Crater now and find out how severe it may still be. You said to me just a second ago, thankfully it looks like we're out of the woods when it comes to tornadoes. No more tornado watches?
No more tornado watches. The National Weather...
Thank you so much for the update. We appreciate it. What a mess. Shocking new videos obtained by the U.S. military reveal al-Qaeda training exercises. Oh, more selling on Wall Street today, a day after the market's worst losses of the year. Felicia Taylor, why is it that we just can't get out of the red today?
Well, I'll tell you, stock sank 32 gigabytes of memory. That's a quick update in business news.
Felicia, thank you so much. You know, cats usually aren't fond of water. One in Peru has got a knack for riding away. Well, buildings and lives are shattered by a deadly outbreak of severe storms. We're going to give you a close look at the devastating people who were killed lived in Tennessee. Last night's series of tornadoes is the deadliest the U.S. has seen in more than 20 years. Elizabeth Manresa is near the Tennessee-Kentucky state line. Elizabeth, this is one of the hardest hit areas by the storm where you are. Is that right? Manresa live for us there. Elizabeth, we appreciate it so much. Thank you. Well, Heath Ledger died from an accidental overdose of prescription medication. The New York Medical Examiner's Office reports that the presidential primary campaign is past the halfway mark, but it's still a long way from over. Super Tuesday put 24 more primary results are shedding some light on how Democrats split their votes, which he just spoke to for a couple of minutes. They propelled Senator John McCain, though, far out in front of his Republican rivals, winning 9 of the states up for grabs.
Do we have a lot of work?
Shout out to you. A big thank you for sending us these incredible images of the tornado aftermath that is stretching across the South today. Nicole Lappin joins us from the CNN.com control room with details. Nicole, is there anything in particular that's really struck you as you look at what our reporters are sending in?
Yeah, you know,
Holloway, her mother came out and said the same thing. She believes it to be a confession. All right, Nicole Lappin, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
We were just talking about the storm system that ravaged 5 states. Apparently, it's not done just yet. There is a chance that it could spawn even more tornadoes. We're going to check the forecast for you here on the